How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection with another card opening video. Today we have a fairly new product. It just came out on June 17th, I believe. These are 2020 Historic Autograph Retrographs. There are 5 packs per box, 8 signed cards per pack. So that's 40 autographs in this box. These came out on pre-sale for $125. They shot up quickly after that, within several days, to $175, which is where I believe they sit right now. You're promised 2 Hall of Famers per box. The autographs are certified by Historic Autographs. Usually Historic Autographs gets Beckett or PSA, or I believe those are the 2 guys they work with to get their cards encapsulated and certified. I think, and this is just a thought in my head, that because of COVID they were unable to do that, or a lot of these cards are going to be lower grade autographs that probably weren't worth going in their other products, so they kind of just threw them all in here. So those are my 2 theories on this new product they're putting out. Maybe they did say that I believe Beckett reviewed all of them prior to putting them in these packs, and if they don't pass PSA or Beckett, then you get your money back. So kind of cool. They did put their own little sticker that'll look like this on each card. But let's see what Hall of Famers we get. There's also some fan favorites in here too. Stuff like that. So some of them are going to be guys I know, some of them are going to be guys I don't know. Let's see. So comes in a pack that looks like this. Put that over here. Push this one off to the side. So we're going to be looking at 80 autographs today with 2 boxes. Let's see. Let's see what the first one gives us. Now these packs, obviously Historic Autographs is much different than Topps or Panini, and these packs seem sealed a little bit better than Topps and Panini packs, so they're a little harder to open. And you'll see here, they put that little Historic Autograph Authentic sticker on this. So, Gorman Thomas is what we're starting with. That's a pretty nice start. Jerry Dubinsky. We have a Dick Woodson. This one's in ballpoint. The other 2 were in Sharpie. You'll notice too where these stickers are on. Sometimes they'll stick to the other card in front of it. Mike Felder. Dan Plesac of MLB Network. That's kind of cool. Oh, and one thing to mention too, I think these cards are 1957. Yeah, 1957 to 1994. So you're going to get some junk era stuff in here, but then you'll get something nice like this. Nice vintage card of Tom Holler. This one's probably hard to read, but it's Enzo Hernandez. You can barely see it on there. And then we end with a Buddy Bradford. So, considering you're paying, I guess now, $175, you're getting 40 autographs. That's, I don't know, it's a fun rip. We have a Moose Haas. Mike Ramsey. I can imagine that Historic Autographs probably buys out huge collection lots. Jose Tartable. And they probably just, here's a Mike Felder remix. I think we had him in the last pack. So I imagine these were just like kind of all the cards that they didn't stick into their other stuff, their other products. Tommy Herr. Joe Nuxhall. Rico Cardi in ballpoint. And Sandy Alomar. Of course, his son Sandy Alomar Jr. played in the majors as well for the Indians back when they had that dominant team in the mid-90s. I believe Sandy Alomar went on to coach too. And I could be wrong, but isn't? Let's see. Mike Smithson, Bruce Ruffin, another junk era. Mike Caldwell, Bill Verdon. He was big in the 50s, a good player, 50s and 60s. Played for the Pirates. It's a nice card. Dave Hengel. Here is our first Hall of Fame autograph, Reg Schiendienst and Tom McGraw for a 1971 Topps card. Whoop, missed one. Felipe Alou too. He was a good one. Red ink. Corner's smashed, but it's okay. Nice little Felipe Alou, Moises Alou's father. Let me put the Red Schiendienst in the sleeve here. It says he's a manager. He was also a second baseman for the Cardinals back in the 50s and the 60s, and I think the 40s is when his career started. But he passed away recently too, so he's now deceased. It's a nice pull for our first Hall of Famer. Something stuck to my finger. There we go. Yeah, these packs they're very well sealed, so sometimes a little hard to get open. Okay, we're starting with Ken Oberkfell, Luis Aguayo, 93 Donruss. We have a Russ Snyder, 1970 Topps. A Luis Alcia. It's an upper deck. I want to say it's 89. Mike Jackson, the Mariners. I believe he was a pitcher. Bob Tillman, catcher for the Red Sox. 1960, what car is this? 67. Casey Cox for the Yankees. Jim Perry for the Tigers, pitcher, I believe. Yeah, pitcher. It's a nice card from 1974. Okay, last pack. There should be a Hall of Famer in here. These are kind of cool. They remind me of cards that you send in. Mickey Hatcher, that's a nice card for the Twins. They remind me of cards that you send in to get autographed, like through the mail. Joe Simpson. Jeff Grotwald. I do not know him, but he was a Philly. Junk Aristock. Tom Bolton. Bert Campaneris. I thought that was Bert Campaneris, but I wanted to make sure. And this looks like our second Hall of Famer, Harmon Killebrew. I don't know what kind of card this is, but let's see. Looks like it's from 1978. I met him. He is deceased as well. And I met him at a card show once. He signed a ball for me. He was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 1984. Very, very nice guy, though. Of course, played for the Twins and the Senators. I really want to add his 1955 Topps rookie card to my collection. But him and Bert Campaneris, those are two nice cards. I'm going to sleeve both of them. Then we finish with Charlie Kerfield and Duffy Dwyer. Heard of Duffy Dwyer. So, but that is box one. I like that the autographs on pretty much all the cards appear pretty legible. Like, sometimes with those ballpoint pens, it's hard to pick up on them. But, come on, Bert Campaneris, I can't pick you up. Alright, there we go. But to pull a Killebrew, Schiendienst, and Campaneris, those are nice cards. I really like the Harmon Killebrew. Okay, box two. I'll put this back up here. It's a nice graphic box. I don't know if they still do it, but it used to be if you kept all their box, yeah, they have loyalty points. See, this box worth 50 loyalty points, so I try not to throw them out. Maybe one day I'll actually redeem them. I try to buy historic autographs products once or twice a year. They usually have a Hall of Fame one that runs for around $120, and it has 4 encased, either certified by Beckett or PSA, 4 Hall of Famer autographs though. and I always seem to do pretty well on that. I pulled a Tony Gwynn not too long ago of a 1987 signed Topps card. We're starting out with Rick Kemp. Terry Pendleton, great player, third baseman. Greg Gross. Rich Hebner. We have an Elliot Maddox. We have a 1961 Dick Greenert. So he has something in his nose. Maybe a little paper loss on the card. Fred Gladding and Bill Campbell. They do say you can get Mickey Mantles and Pee Wee Reese's and Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, Ted Williams, Stan Musial, Don Drysdale, Eddie Murray. All those guys are allegedly in this product. So it would be great to pull one of those. Kurt Stillwell, junk error. Terry Clark, junk error. Don Ross 89. Kurt Bavacoa, 85 Donruss. Steve Buechele, third baseman. I remember him, the Rangers. I remember watching him play, but I remember hearing about him. Mike Felder, this is our third autograph of Mike Felder. Historic Autographs must have hunted him down. Look at that. Okay, we have another Harmon Killebrew autograph. I don't know if you can really see it. It is in ballpoint pen right there. Sharing the card with William McCovey. So, I will say for historic autographs, sometimes you will get this. Like I said, I feel like they put a lot of low quality autographs in here maybe. In terms of, yeah, just quality. But that was signed in a ballpoint pen. Obviously didn't come through too well. Ted Abernathy and Willie Frazier. Actually, out of those Hall of Fame boxes I was just talking about, I pulled a Nolan Ryan signed card. And I was super excited, but the autograph kind of looked like this, where it was really faded. But it's still a Hall of Famer. He unfortunately passed away several years back, so he is not signing anymore. Let me fix that. And we still have one more to go. And this one's really nice looking. So we have Steve Trout. Not to be confused with Jeff Trout, who is Mike Trout's father. Vance Law. Doug Piott. Milt May. Rick Rushell for the Cubs. Starting into the older cards. Al Lopez. This is our second Hall of Famer, I believe. For the Dodgers. Al Lopez. Don't know what kind of card this is, but it's a nice signature. Put it down for a second. We have Topps traded Kurt Bavacoa. I think that's a remix. We've already pulled him, and Ed Woodson. I've always wondered how historic autographs works. I feel like they buy out big collections. Because everything they have comes on this, like, these random stocks of just everything being autographed. Let's see. Where are we going? Al Cohen's. Tom Herr. John Shelby. Rich Hebner, we've already seen him. Ooh, Tippy Martinez. Prominent pitcher on the 83 World Series winning Orioles. It's a nice card. Dick Greenert again, 61 Topps. He must sign hands full. Fred Gladding again, I believe we had him. Steve McCatty. I believe McCatty was the pitching coach. I could be wrong, but I thought he was the pitching coach for the Braves during their dominant run in the 90s. Him and Bobby Cox, good friends. Hopefully it's the same guy. Kind of looks like him, except he's bald. He was the Orioles pitching coach at one point after a while, and they were awful because the Orioles can't develop pitching anymore. Tug McGraw. Danny Cox. Mike Young, speaking of the Orioles. Our third Rich Hebner for you Philly fans. our second Tippy Martinez. So a little bit of collation going on now. We have our third Dick Greenert, Ron Herbal, and we end with Pete O'Brien. I believe there is a Pete O'Brien in the minors now that has been kind of floating around quad A ball. So, but we did get our 4 Hall of Famers and a nice Bert Campaneris, so we will recap with these ones. But Al Lopez, nice signature. Red Sheenheist, he was second baseman and manager eventually of the Cardinals. It's a nice blue ballpoint pen he signed in. We have our first Harmon Killebrew, which the signature is fairly faded. It was signed in ballpoint pen. Or maybe it was signed in felt pen. It just didn't adhere to the card very well. We have our second Harmon Killebrew, which did obviously in Sharpie or something. It was signed and it's held pretty well to the card over time. And here's their historic autograph sticker, authentic. And then Bert Campaneris. Nice card. So, hopefully you guys see this before you go out and you buy a retrographs box so you know what you're getting into. A lot of them are going to be, I don't want to call them junk autos, but they're autographs on cards from the junk era, and they might not appeal to you. I mean, you are getting 40 autographs, and 2 of them are Hall of Famers, so you have to be the judge if $175 that's worth it to you. And who knows, you might get lucky and hit one of these big names they have pictured on the box. But in all likelihood, you're not going to. And sometimes you'll get guys, I'm kind of glad we pulled 2 of the same, but sometimes you'll get autographs that are really nice, like this. Try to get in the light, show it better. Sometimes you'll get ones that look like that, and they're the same player. So just be aware of that. These are signed on old cards. They could have been signed a long time ago, and they probably weren't using the best markers. So, but thank you for watching. I hope this was informational to some people out there that are thinking about buying this product. Let me know what you think. I will catch you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.